This is the upper back mobility exercise. So our goal is to try to get the mobility back into this upper back part of the spine and get a little bit more opening through the chest and the rib cage area. We'll try to focus more here than the lower back, so be mindful of that as you do this practice. To help, it may be helpful to get yourself a towel roll or a bolster that you can use at about, you might start with just a couple of centimetres, but you could do it up to, this one's a little bit thicker, but you can modify that according to how much feels comfortable for you. We're going to start with it in the vertical position. Place your spine against your bolster or support. You may need to adjust the height a little bit until you feel the pivot point feels just right in that part of the spine. And then we can try it with hands behind the head. If you find your shoulders don't allow that, remember you can always keep the arms down as well. But with the hands behind the head, we're just going to lean gently back over the bolster. Feel that stretch coming into the upper back and allow the chest and heart to gently open up and outward. Let the breath come in and then gently come back out. You can use this, you can adjust the bolster if you need to find that right place, that pivot point where it feels good to stretch. So we're opening as we inhale and then release. Very good for the posture. Opening out, elbows can come open a bit and then release. If it feels okay, you can also briefly hold the stretch for a few seconds, just enjoying that sensation as you breathe in and out. And notice how we're keeping hand support to keep the chin more or less in neutral so it doesn't drop back too uncomfortably. Keep length through the spine and then come back out. We could also vary the stretch by using the bolster at a different angle. Probably at the different angle you might want just it a little thinner. So this one's usually good if you position it just below the ends or tips of the shoulder blades. Bring it into that place, sit yourself back comfortably and grounded. And then once again lift the arms. And you can just gently stretch back over the bolster. You can see how the two variations of the stretch feel. Which one feels better for you. Remember to keep a little tummy tone so that you don't feel the strain too much in the lower back. But just trying to get that feeling in that upper back. You feel the extension and the openness. Move in and out of it, or hold the stretch, what feels good for you. Sometimes you may not have a bolster at all, and if you've got the right chair back, sometimes you can just simply use the chair back as support as well, and just gently stretch back that way. It may not quite get the same, but it's just an option. This is a good one to do exactly at work too, when you don't have your bolster handy or you have your towel roll handy. You can still get that feeling of lengthening and stretching through the upper back, the opening of the hearts, chins in, heads back. It's just a nice releasing open stretch.